Hello, my Geminis. This is your reading for March 2023. My name is Natasha. We are going to first check in with what was going on in February, and then we're going to see what is waiting for you in March. Now, these are collective general readings, so remember, some of this might be for you, some of this might be for another Gemini. Don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or if you have a stellium. Yeah, I've already shuffled these decks, so we're going to get right into it, starting with the tarot. At the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card. Judgment to me is a good card. I think, though, Gemini, Judgment is a reckoning, right? Judgment is like an ascension, could be an ascension to your higher self, your highest purpose. But I think, Gemini, you're feeling like, you know, you've been through a reckoning, I think, in the past month or so. You've been through like could have been a heavy up level, but it was like a really intense one. Who is flying? Cards are already flying. Yeah, definitely an intense one, Gemini. There's the death card right there. Definitely in February, a little bit of death and rebirth energy. I think maybe that's why the reckoning was so intense, is because it was like a complete, like, look, I can't make this up. Can't make it up. Like, it was like a death of the old self, for sure. The thing about Judgment is that these are coffins that these people are in. And they're being reborn. You died and were reborn, Gemini. Are you okay? February was intense. Oh my goodness. Are you okay, Geminis? What was happening for Gemini in February? My goodness. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It was like sudden, right? Whatever this was that was going on. Came in fast, came in hot. Coming in hot is what I'm hearing. You good? You good, Gemini? Hang in there. Hang in there, my friends. Yeah. Yeah. You're definitely feeling a little like this. A little dead. Little exhausted. Little just completely over it. Rightfully so. I mean, this person is stabbed 10 times and is like laying on the floor and like clothes covered in their own blood. But the thing about the 10 of Swords is that it's over, right? It's the 10. It's the end. It's the end. And now we're going into hermit mode and moving on to calmer shores. 6 of Swords. Card of Virgo. Death is a card of Scorpio. Could be some major players in your journey, but what I'm trying to tell you, Gemini, is it's over. Whatever that was, it's over. You're moving on to calmer shores, and you're taking some time to rest and go inward. You need it. You need it after whatever chaos that was happening in February. What's happening in March? What's going on for Gemini in March? They've been through it. They've been through it, okay? My little Geminis. Yep. Now this is how you're feeling after that, right? After you went through all that. 5 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Lonely, out in the cold, sad, injured, sick, broke, stuck. Okay? I know, Gemini. I know it's been rough. But I think the thing with the Hanged Man is you're stuck for a reason. The Hanged Man is the cocoon before the butterfly. Bottom of the deck right now, the Knight of Pentacles. It feels slow. It feels slow moving. Like you're feeling the 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling like you're going through it after all that you went through in February. Now you're like, why am I stuck here in this blech? Because it's for a reason. The Hanged Man is the cocoon before the butterfly. The caterpillar has to crawl into that cocoon and turn into mush. Literally has to turn into goo before they come out a butterfly. So I'm so sorry, Gemini. I believe in you. You just gotta, I feel like after what you went through, you should turn into goo. It might be a little bit of a relief to turn into goo in that cocoon. You're stuck for a reason. What else is happening for Gemini in March? Yeah, so many cards. What are they going to do when they're stuck there feeling like goo? King of Swords. I've been clearing my throat, like, since I started this reading. Feeling that, like, throat chakra. This is that. Using your voice. Using your voice to set some boundaries. Thinking with your head over your heart. I think thinking with your heart, my lovely Geminis, is possibly what got you into that situation before. Is what got you into that unfortunate reckoning. That death card, that complete upheaval. You need to learn, you need to speak up. You're an air sign. You're a Gemini. You love to communicate. You're a master communicator. How about you communicate some of your needs? Okay, that's why you're stuck. What else does Gemini need to hear? As we're going into March, what's going on in March? Take a big, nice sigh of relief for me, Gemini. I know you've been going through it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, the first card that flew out was the Eight of Wands. Could be a message coming in pretty fast. It has to be some type of message because I still feel... I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's how this is going to come in. Like, some kind of message is going to come in, like, fast. It's going to be unexpected. You're still, though, kind of feeling a little delayed. The Devil, the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the card of delay. The reason why you're feeling delayed, because the chains that bind. The things that you're stuck in. The unhealthy coping mechanisms. Why are you stuck? The Devil. You got to heal yourself before you can come out of that cocoon. And I feel like the message of how you need to heal, maybe it's here in this tarot reading, it's coming in really, really, really fast. Like, immediate download. You're going to be like, oh, that's why I'm stuck. That's, you know what, that actually makes sense. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You do have support. You have friends that are here for you, that want to build with you, that want to grow with you. Stability, foundation, grounding, gratitude. I think that's part of it, right? I think that's part of what you need to do. What you need to be healing is a foundation, is support. Because I think you've been feeling very lonely, Gemini, very abandoned is what's coming up, what's popping into my mind. How can Gemini continue to heal? Continue to work on that while they're stuck here in this Hanged Man energy. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, you're feeling the chaos. You're feeling the fighting. Look at all these people fighting with each other. Like, you're feeling it. You're feeling the fire. You're feeling the chaos. You're feeling... I feel like that's maybe a little bit you, Gemini. A little bit on the defensive because of what you went through. Totally valid. 2 5s here. I think that's definitely what you're... I'm like throwing cards now. Definitely what you are feeling. Grief and on the defense. You are grieving what you lost, my friends. You still have 2 upright cups behind you, though. But some cups definitely spilt. And it feels very chaotic. It's very... lots of chaos energy, but how are we going to focus on healing? Strength card. Card of Leo. But. Card of Taming the Beast Inside. I think that's the 5 of Wands. That's the 5 of Cups. That's the Devil. You have to tame the beast inside, Gemini. Taming the lion. Mental and emotional strength over physical strength. Perseverance. Mental and emotional healing. Taming that lion inside of you that's like, rah, because you went through all this stuff and you're angry, and it's totally valid to be 5 of Wands angry, to be 5 of Cups sad. But that's where you're going to find victory, my friends. 6 of Wands, card of victory, with the Ace of Wands, is taming that beast inside. And I'm feeling like taming it with fire energy, like taming it with that same passion and fire as you're feeling, right? You're feeling that 5 of Wands. Take some of that fire and use it to attack the healing. Like, you are, Gemini, you're such a strong communicator. Your throat chakra is super open. You can take some of that energy and use it for yourself. I don't know why that's coming up. Somebody needed to hear that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups just flew out. Emotional healing, my friends. You need to heal those emotions. That's why you're stuck. Heavy on the healing. Heavy on the healing. Healing emotionally from whatever it is you went through. Planting some new seeds, perhaps. 7 of Pentacles. And look who's right behind that. 10 of Cups. Isn't this where you want to be, Gemini? 10 of Cups, complete and total emotional fulfillment. Family, happiness. The thing with the 10 of Cups, though. And this is why I like... there's a deck called the Way Home Tarot, and the 10 of Cups in that deck is depicted as 10 glasses radiating rainbows out of them. But you know why they're radiating rainbows? Is because they're empty. Empty glasses will create that iridescence. You have to stop. I think that's what got you into the past situation. The reckoning is trying to find happiness and emotional happiness outwardly. I know it's cheesy. I know we're tired of being told like happiness comes from the inside, but it does. That's the Queen of Cups. She has her cup. Her cup that makes her happy, it's hers. She has it, and she's not going to let just anybody take it away. You need to focus on the emotional healing, Gemini. For March, that's what you need to do. You need to plant some new seeds. Some emotional healing. Stop giving your cup away to other people. Fill your own cup first. How about that? How about instead of trying to fill up everybody else's cup and make sure everybody else is happy, why don't you do that for yourself? Gemini, a little bit of a call out. It's okay, I know. We're all getting called out in these readings. What else does Gemini need to hear? Anybody? Maybe some messages for Gemini? I think this card that just flew out is definitely how you've been feeling. You're feeling like the cosmos is laughing at you. You're feeling like the universe is like, ha ha. There's one of the planets is like flipping you off. They're all laughing. One of them's making a face. You're like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And the universe is like, well, that's too damn bad. It takes time. I know we don't want to hear it. The passing of time, it takes time to heal. And you have infinite possibilities in front of you, Gemini. I think that there's a lot of self-imposed limitations, which is why you're not seeing the possibilities. Because you've been through it. But there are so many infinite possibilities around you, inside of you, is what I heard. Like, it's all there. It's just going to take some time to heal. It's just going to take some time to heal. And then, guess what? Come on, it's so hard to pick up cards with these nails. Tag, you're it. You're going to be in the spotlight, Gemini. If you can heal, if you can bear out that time, if you can see all those infinite possibilities, suddenly the spotlight is going to be on you. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness. You're going to come out of that cocoon, that chrysalis. It's going to be your time. But how? But why? What else does Gemini need to hear? Yeah, quit it with the emotional vampires, Gemini. Things taking your time, energy, money. It doesn't even have to be a person. Anything that's draining your battery while filling up theirs, stop. Sorry, so sorry for calling you out, Gemini, but sometimes we need to hear it. Anything else for my lovely Geminis? Anybody? Bueller? You may never know. You may never know. Stop banging on that door, Gemini. Banging on that door of what hurt you in the past. Going back to those emotional vampires. Who is this about? Which one of you Geminis are just going through it? Somebody keeps going back to what they're not supposed to. But you have people, right? We have the 3 of Pentacles here. You have people that see that you're here and are glad about you. You have friends, you have family, you have good people around you. Reach out to them instead of the parasites. And it could even be that the parasite is the isolation. It's not even a person, it's the isolation. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to the people that see you and are happy to see you. Kill your darlings. Kill the things that you rely on. A darling in the literary world is a trope or a thing that an author does over and over and over again, kind of like their signature, that you need to kill it. You need to get rid of it. Doing the same thing. This has come up in almost everybody's reading. Doing the same thing over and over again. There's like a hair on my face. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. Rewritten history and know thyself. Stop burning those old books from your past that you're trying to like ignore or pretend that aren't not there. Like, stop trying to ignore your past. Stop trying to rewrite the past. Past is the past. It already happened. Can't do anything about it. But you can know yourself. You can know what you have been through. And there's the hope I was waiting for. I was waiting for. Not all hope is lost. My Gemini lovelies. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. It's coming. Daybreak is coming. The shadows are leaving. You're going to have that aha moment. Eureka, I found it. You're going to have that epiphany if you do the next right thing. If you follow the next right thing. I'm not saying you know what the future holds. I'm not saying you know what the big goal is. I'm just saying take a small step in the right direction. Smallest step imaginable. The next right thing. Stop trying to play God. That's again that like waiting for like the big plan, waiting for like the big like end all be all goal. You can't play God. You just got to do the next right thing. Look, I should just stop pulling, but acceptance is the answer. I know it's so frustrating to hear that. Yeah, no vacancy. You are at your capacity, Gemini. This is the card of Gemini. Love, hate, light, and shadows. That's the thing, Gemini, is like fortune favors the bold. Again, there's hope. We keep getting these cards of hope. If you can move forward, if you can do the next right thing, if you can accept that there is duality in you. You're not going to be all lights all the time. You're not going to be all dark all the time. The magic of Gemini is your dual nature. You are the master of duality. Every human being has a shadow self. There is no shame in it. Every human being has light and dark, Gemini. You included. You included. And it's okay. And I think accepting your dark side and processing through the dark side and the healing and knowing that it's just a part of you is what you need to do. Yeah. Lots of crown, like royalty energy here. Like this all has to do with like royalty. Your potential is endless. Look at the lovely card. Throne, your potential is endless. Weave together the crown you deserve. Also the backs of these cards, the crown. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Also sitting in the throne. I think, Gemini, I feel like you've been feeling negatively about yourself, maybe because it's been pretty dark lately. But you need to celebrate yourself. You need to embrace the darkness is what I'm hearing. Your potential is endless. Put on your crown, own it, celebrate yourself. The last card, I just felt like I need to pull another one, Butterfly Dreams again. What did I say? You're in a cocoon. You're in that cocoon turning into goo. The butterfly is coming. And the thing that I love about that card, the Butterfly Dreams, it's like our biggest dreams, right? The description of the card has this one sentence that really resonates with me. It says, the car in your garage is the car that you once had a poster of when you were a kid. And that is true for me. I have my dream car in my garage right now. I bought it for myself this last year. When you finally come out of this chrysalis, Gemini, you're going to have what you want. That thing that you wanted when you were a kid, that thing that you've always wanted, That's what awaits you on the other side of all this. I believe in you, Gemini. I love you. You got this. Believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you thought. Hang in there, Gemini. I know it's been rough. I have a couple Gemini friends. And I know it's been rough. But if you would like some more support, I do live readings every week in my YouTube membership. Just hit that join button. I do live yoga classes there. We're doing yoga challenges here for the month of March, starting March 1st, both in the membership and for my regular YouTube subscribers. Members are getting a new challenge. Subscribers are getting an old one that my members already got. I have courses that are on sale until the end of February. I have retreats. I'm having one in Joshua Tree that's coming up. I only have 3 spots left. I have a ton of offerings. I'll put it all in the description box below. But hang in there, Geminis, and I'll see you next time.